Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, December the 8th, 2013, and it is a Sunday. So very excited about today, number 8, very powerful, strong number. It is the Strength card in Tarot. Interesting about that number, I grew up, that number just surrounded me and my family. It's a very spiritual number, that infinity upright. But our family business was 888. You know, when my brothers raced, their number was always 8. You know, when I moved to where I am right now, the exit off the interstate was 88. So that number follows me quite a bit. And actually, my day and month is the number 8. So March 14th is 8. And it's interesting because Fabian is also 8. So anytime you add our year to anything, or day and year, or excuse me, our month and day to anything, we always are in the same kind of energy, which is fun. Very different people, but we kind of work in that same energy. So also you add up all the numbers 12, 8, 2013, and that gives you the number 17, which is the Star card. After yesterday, the 16, all that change going on. Today is Star, the hope, the rebirth. And I don't know if you felt yesterday's very unusual energy. Just an example, it was just, I wrote, it's off the hook, it was crazy. I felt I could literally, I was out back at one point with the dogs, and I was looking at a fire pit that we have, just a little portable one, and I literally was like, I know I can manifest a flame right there at this moment. I actually tried. And I'm thinking one day it's going to manifest. But it was like, it was the energy was that palpable that I could feel it. And as I was doing, I did my daily video yesterday, and then I did 2 full spread videos for clients in the morning. And during one of them, I'm never distracted. My phone's right beside me, it's on vibrate, and I'm never distracted. I might do this, glance at it, but I was so distracted with one person's video. And the interesting thing was, I felt it was a message for her, and just how she's distracted by social media and things like that. But then, because of that, how powerful that energy was yesterday, it's like then a phone call happened from work, which I didn't take. And then that girl 2 minutes later texted me, and then 3 minutes later phone called again. So it was like, I know it's like I sent a beacon of energy up when that first one came in because I was distracted. And then I was like, boop, 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 just pull everything in. And then right towards almost the end of this woman's video, it's so funny because I'm like, I'm so distracted, you know, but I feel like it was a message for her. Then one of our window alarms in my house goes off, and I'm like, I'm going to put you on pause. I'll be back. And it looks like something flew into the window and splattered. So I don't know if it had to have been like a bird or something, because as hard as the thud and the noise it takes, or impact it takes to do that, but it was like it hit and maybe expelled some bowel movement or something. I looked around, nothing on the ground. I don't know what it was, but it was like, and then Fabian even said last night one of our lights is busted out in the front, which I know was like the light fell off onto the ground. And so it was almost like this chain reaction of energy, you know. So then I'm driving to work. So then the person was calling me because the stereo system at where I work was not working. And long story short, it's like the chain of events just kept creating more and more kind of distractions and denser energy things happening, from a stereo not working to a bird flying into this to that. So I went and saw Fabian at his pottery show, let him get lunch, stayed there for a little while, drove to my work, which was 30 minutes away, to walk in to test out the stereo system and the microphone. And finally I just stopped and I went, you know what? If the energy is so powerful to create all this chaos, let me flip it around. And I went and I just said, all right, Spirit, this part of the system's obviously not getting power. I've tried everything. Where is it? And I looked up and I went, what's that? And way up in between things, this tiny little button, and I went click, and everything came on. And then I got in the car and I said, all right, let's turn this energy around. I'm looking forward to my client I had when I got back home at 4 o'clock. And I could feel just the shift. So all that being said, right now, the energy that's available to us is really, really powerful. And if you start worrying about something, it's just like double, tripling that worry. If you can pull yourself back from that worry and think, it's all going to turn out fine, and I'm seeing the most beautiful outcome, and I'm feeling this beautiful joy and hope with it, then that's what's going to happen. It just shifting it and changing it. So it created this bizarre chain of reaction yesterday. So Fun day, learning experience even for me. I mean, I am still and always will be learning. So I'm shuffling cards, and that's 3 Card Sunday, and I'm very excited. I'm going out to Winter Garden today to Shantae's place of business, and I can never remember how to pronounce the name, but it's Sangoma community, but she does herbs and coaching, and she's having like a meditative tea time. And then the cool thing is when they're done with their tea, then we're gonna flip them and I'm gonna read them for the people that are out there. So it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna work intuitively, but also as a traditional tea leaf reader would work. So, but they're gonna just be little 10-minute mini readings. So a lot of fun. But and Spirit has also prompted me to start working on my lecture. And as I was walking this morning, I knew that it was time to start working on, what I would say if I'm called to a community or a place, and I'm already thinking of the most common questions and common issues that people face. And that's what I'm calling like the 101 of metaphysics, just manifestation, where your worry goes, how people continue to play the victim in their life. So I'm very excited about starting that process. Not writing my book yet. I know it's out there. That's probably what I'll do towards the end of my life. But so anyway, let me pull 3 cards. We'll go from there. And first one is 8 of Wands. Second one is the 9 of Swords. And the third one is the Hermit. Yay, my man. That is so me. One of my cabinets was open. So first of all, 8 of Wands, I will bring that in. This is often about things coming out of the blue, surprises. It can also mean travel or, change of location. Wands are creative, fiery, spiritual nature things. We're back on the number 8 for the day. That's strength. Number 9 of Swords. 9 is, kind of bringing things to an end. Swords are mental things. This card is often about like worrying and frustration. And then we have the Hermit, which is the number 9 as well. So I love that we got this 8 day, this 8 energy, and the number 9, Swords and Hermit. So all 3 of these cards kind of wrap together. Look for these kind of surprise things to bring on worry for you. And I feel like the result is it's either going to turn you into this hermit state, turn inward and kind of analyze and work with it. Kind of like what I did yesterday. Boom, all this stuff is happening. And when I paused, checked in with my guides and said, help, show me what way to do. Then I could work through that energy. So, we're in the star mode, rebuilding. We're in this kind of hopeful mode, this kind of rebuilding and change. So that's what a lot of this is showing me. Those surprises coming your way, watch out for how the worry gets into your head, but it may be very simple to turn into the hermit mode, or it's going to turn you into it. One, I would say almost you're going to turn into it no matter what. So I'm also seeing the symbol on his chain, which is, that's Virgo, which is lady. So that's, a Mercury. I analyze, so turn in and analyze out of this. So have an amazing day. Analyze it before you react to it. That's kind of what this is saying to me. So I posted yesterday about a harmony and alignment spread. It wasn't a special, but I'm just showing what else is out there offering. So thank you for those of you who purchased one. Full spread special is still up there, and it's $30, and that gives you 1 card per month for the next year, 2014. Also the holiday special of $50 for a 30-minute session. You can check that out, intuitivemessenger.org. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.